MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Pete between the Detroit Tigers and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Alex Cobb is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is a guy that they trust? He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Fouled straight back. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Hit on the ground to third. Beckham is there, and Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
Shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Third, first baseman.
So striding in, Miguel Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 left for Detroit. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Justin Verlander starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm really looking forward to watching this guy pitch. He had over 250 strikeouts last year. When you get to that mark, it just tells you a lot about the stuff that you have and the ability to put away hitters. I'm looking for that today, to watch him put away a number of hitters in this game as well.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Kevin Kiermaier.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over and you're going to have a W. Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I think the guy to watch is Matt Duffy, the Duff Man. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Stepping up now, Matt Duffy. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
Lifted in the air to center. Collins is in pursuit. 2 gone. So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out, nobody on. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. His line against Justin Verlander, 1 for 6. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. We'll head to the 2nd inning here in St. Pete with no score. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Victor Martinez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The 2-2 one more time. Changeup. Called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rays. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Here's Justin Upton now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First delivery to him on the way. Hard ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game he's got a base hit in. Now you got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Nick Castellanos now. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Souza. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. A pause and the 0-2. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out.
Batting 8, center fielder.
And a look at the stats tell you how hot he's been in April. Well over 300 to start the new campaign. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
That's a long single off the wall. Now, I don't know if I should be applauding the outfielder making a nice play and getting it back in, or questioning the base runner's lack of effort.
Into the box, James McCann, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Tigers strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. His line against Justin Verlander. He's got 2 hits in 18 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Right there for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, he went for the big swing and he ends up getting a swinging bunt. He couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Settling in now, Wilson Ramos, a winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Runner goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's behind the runner to first. A runner at second, nobody out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Let's take a look at the Tigers defense. Brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Now batting, Logan Morrison. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Pickoff move to second, and he'll be back in standing up. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit hard on the ground to first. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Steven
Now to the
Souza.
plate, Steven Souza. His line against Justin Verlander, he's gone 2 for 6. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Good curveball. Strike 2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Verlander pauses. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left for Tampa. We'll move to the third with no score. Another beautiful day here in Central Florida, but we continue our game under the roof here at Tropicana Field. Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Souza has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose.
Stepping in.